I got this American Girl today at a yard sale for $2. I'm going to be fixing her up. So I'll show you the results in a little. Alright, so as you can see, her skin is very dirty and her wig is in pretty bad shape. I think it's been cut, and I think she was at one point a Kirsten doll. The back of her neck, as you will see, is stamped Pleasant Company, so she is an older model. As you can see, I've cleaned her up and she looks much better. Her makeup was already faded, so cleaning her with the Mr. Clean Extra Strength Magic Eraser didn't really do much except remove the faded makeup. So here's what she looks like from the back now. As you can already see, she is much cleaner than before. All the dirt that came off of her on the magic eraser that I used to clean up her skin with. So what I like to do before I wash the hair is I usually take off the head from the body to make it easier. And I put a piece of tape, medical tape that is waterproof, over the eyes with plastic so that water doesn't get in. Right, so here's the current headless body, which I will be tightening the limbs on later as they're a bit loose. And here's the head. Her hair has been washed and her wig was cut in the back, but it's not that noticeable. So what I'm going to do now while her hair is still wet is I'm going to take a brush and brush it. I prefer to use this large plastic bristle paddle brush just to get out the knots in the hair first, and then I'll go through it with the American Girl brush, because otherwise, well, the wire bristles in the American Girl brush tend to break off. So yeah. Alright, so I have washed her hair and it has been brushed out. Her wig, like I said before, was cut. A lot of it just came off right now, so it's a bit thinner. I might customize her later. I'm not sure at this moment. Alright, so to tighten her limbs, I had to remove all her stuffing. And you might want a box. I have one just laying around to contain all of it in. And you're going to also need 4 scrunchies, which is the easy method. Right, I'm not going to go too in-depth on how to tighten the limbs because there's plenty of other videos out here on YouTube that show exactly how to do it. But the gist of it is you pull the string up as far as it could go, and then you tie the scrunchie around the space that's left in between. And as she's a Pleasant Company, she has the little brass thing over here. Different ear dolls, different models have different types of things to hold it in place. Some are just knotted. The next thing that you want to do with the body is restuff it. And for that, you're most likely going to need something long and pointy to shove the stuffing into the nooks and crannies your hand and fingers cannot get into. Alright, now the body has been stuffed. The only thing left to do is reattach the head and let the hair dry. Alright, now it's Sunday and I'm back. I'm going to finish up with the doll because I have some time right now to finish up. I've repainted the doll's lips, as you can see, by mixing and matching different shades of acrylic paint to get the one I wanted. And I put her hair up in braids for now. Here's the finished product on her face. To get her cheek color the way I wanted, I used chalk pastels instead of acrylic paint. I ground them to a fine powder for the most part. And I kept the colors separate, and that's what I used to do the cheek colors. Well, I'm just going to dress her, and I'll show you some before and after photos.
Солнце нас затевало лучом, когда шепотом ты мне сказал, и мне рядом с тобой горячо. Ты, конечно, это знал. Ты ночами мой пульс усыплял.